Hey, everybody. This is Coach Tara over here in Enosburg Falls, Vermont. And I wanted to go live today because I wanted to talk about something pretty interesting. So I'm tilting my phone a different way so that I can more see the camera. So excuse me if I'm still looking away. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know why. I've always been very good at looking the camera and the eye. However, lately it's been a little elusive for me. So anyway, today I want to talk about, there's a lot of, my favorite internet trainer is Ray Higdon, and he talks about this. He's not the only one. There are other people that talk about this. You may have heard this from your team, from the leadership in your team, or maybe you're even teaching this to your people. Totally get it. It makes sense. Social media and how often we're posting. Now, if you saw my video from a few days ago, maybe even last week, where I was referring to Stacey Hall's video about how Facebook is going to be making some really big changes, I want to refer you back to that for sure. Go back to that because it's kind of important. Hello, Sarah Blackburn. What's going on? I'm going to wave to you. Bam! Ah! Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Let me know where you live or where you're watching from or whatever. So, the big thing is a lot of people are saying, and I agree, is that you should only be posting 2 times a day to either your Instagram and or your Facebook. For me, that's hard. I discussed that in that last video. For me, that's hard. I like to share an awful lot about my life. I love to share everything about my granddaughter, my memories from a few years ago, new things that are going on. I like to do that. I really do. And I've got to be really careful because I can kind of overpost. So I've gotten far better at it over the years. I've gotten better at it over this past year. I'm not as crazy about posting all the time, and that, thank goodness, is true. However, I do have a big secret that I use that works for now. We'll see, because Facebook is making some major changes. Basically, the advice about going just twice a day on either one is because these platforms are going more towards a personal interaction. And your wall is going to be a place that your friends visit. And the newsfeed might go away, okay, on Facebook, okay? So it makes sense to start adjusting now because you want your best content to be out there on Facebook. However, what if, right now, the way Facebook is, if you overdo it by 2 or 3 posts, what do? Now, I'll tell you what I do. What I'll do is I'll notice that the extra posts that I have up will get 0 interaction. They will get 0 interaction, and I will tell you what posts they are. They are anything political. They get 0 interaction. Maybe 1 or 2 comments or 1 or 2 thumbs up or an angry face, whatever. So I'm really careful with that. Basically now when I do share something political, I'm sharing something just to get people to think. I'm not offering up my opinion and shoving it down people's throats because this is America, my friends, and you are entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to respect your opinion, so I try not to be overbearing with any of that. Sometimes it's just something random that I post that gets no interaction. Maybe it's something that I posted that I wished somebody would take a look at, but nobody took a look at, and it's just sitting there in ghost land. And I know Facebook did that to me because I was a little excited and posted 4 or 5 times that day instead of just 2 times. Do you know what I do? And this is a secret, and it works right now, and you could work it for you. What I'll do, I will look at what I've posted so far for the day, and I'll do this at the end of the day. And I'll say, so I got that, and I got that, and I got that, and I got that. If I had to leave 2 things on my wall, which would be the best ones? And I pick those. And the other ones, instead of deleting the post altogether, this is crazy, guys, pay attention. Instead of deleting the posts altogether that don't make it to my homepage or to my profile, I do the drop-down menu and I click Hide from Timeline. It does not remove it from the news feed, but it takes it off my profile. And you know what starts to happen that's pretty freaking crazy, and I absolutely think it's delicious? People start interacting with it. It's almost as if Facebook says, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, you don't want that on your timeline, but other people can see it, so I'm going to make sure they see it. I don't know how it works, but as soon as I hide something from my timeline, because I want to keep it nice and neat on there, it's all of a sudden starts getting interacted with. All of a sudden. So as long as you're trying really hard to keep it limited, this will be helpful to you. There's going to be days where you're going to go over, you're excited about something, something's going on, and you want to share it with people. Just hide the stuff that you don't need on your timeline from your timeline. It'll still be in the newsfeed, and you will notice that people start interacting with it. That's my secret for today's Facebook. This won't work if they do the full changes that they wanted to do. It won't. So keep that in mind, okay, guys? I hope you got a lot of value from that. It's been something I've been doing for a few months now because I noticed that I am a little bit of an overposter. I'm not perfect at the 2 posts a day. It's almost like, well, how do I know what's going to be the best post? Because I think everything I post is so amazing. So I do an inventory at the end of the night, and I hide from timeline all the posts that I don't think are absolutely important to have on my profile. That's what's up. I also, this is a second tip, I don't post every single post I make to public. A lot of the times the pictures of Stella are friends only, okay? There may be even things that I want to only expose to people that I'm talking to about business and not everybody. Okay? So you can learn how to play with that a little bit. If you want more information on how to do that, you definitely got to reach out to me. You got to send me a message. I want to know, write to me. I want to know how you can mix up how you post. And I will show you exactly what it is I do. So, with that being said, if you got value from this, please go ahead and share it out there. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and the little bell notification so you don't miss a darn thing. I'll see you all later. Thank you for coming. Peace.